Oh, ho, ho, a Grignor's life for me, because it's Pirate Grignr time. Or at this point, Grand Admiral Grignr IV, which is a little bit self-aggrandizing, I think, for what is a man and a handful of people on a rock stealing people's jewels. So, good advice, first things first. As somebody said, please stop bringing your troops back when you can just disband them. And the reply to that comment very much summed up the situation. It's 6,000 hours of CK2. You weren't allowed to disband your troops in enemy territory. But to be fair, don't you have to bring it back to bank it? Oh, maybe you're talking about like combat troops, or maybe even if you drop raiders when they're away, that raid loot immediately gets put back. I'm not sure. We'll do some testing and I'll find out for sure in a second. Anyway, the other thing is a couple of justifications people had, a couple of good arguments with regards to some things that happened. So basically, yesterday we raided for like 300 gold, even more than that because we were in debt and then we spent it on troops and blah, blah, blah. In the end, I spent it all on one single man. I don't know if I put him on the council in the end, but maybe I should. Is he particularly good? Velek Sane, the Pirate King himself. This is the Daedra that you fight in the Skyrim quest to reunite the rings in the Mid and Underwinter Hold. But yeah, legendary pirate captain Velek Sane. And I said we would never learn Daedric, but somebody made a very fair point that we would learn Daedric. Our guy is, he's an elusive shadow, he's honest, he is a torturer, he is vengeful, and he is a man obsessed with uncovering secrets. And how else would you extract the secrets from a Daedra other than learning its language and just bloody asking the man? And I think that's a fantastic point. And we've already basically got the balance there, right? Grigners can try and learn language. Whether or not they succeed is up to the game. And I think that's a fair point, so let's do that. The other thing as well is, of course, the next character we're going to end up playing as Grignr. She is content and greedy. Now, I was like, okay, how the hell do we play a content character? Because if you're content, by nature, you don't want to do anything, right? Because you're happy with what you've got. Somebody said, why not interpret that as, why don't you say that she is just happy with who she is and what she has to do, skilled tactician and forwarder, rather than her being content with her lot in life, even though the trait says just, what she already has, be it much or little, is enough for Grignr. We're going to reinterpret that a bit more creatively so that she's actually fun to play, in that she is content with her lifestyle as a greedy pirate raider. Because that's what she is, right? She's a forwarder by trade, she's greedy, and she's stubborn, so she's certainly not going to change anytime soon. I think that that's a great way to interpret that, and I appreciate the good idea. I appreciate the candor on that one. Anyway, the other final thing that I've got to just quickly mention is the Grignor's Way decision. So when I loaded in yesterday, there was a pop-up, but when I tabbed out to set up OBS for the recording and tabbed back in, it disappeared. That pop-up basically said, do we want to follow the Grignor's Way? And what that will do is every year, our character will lose some stats and gain prowess. I'm sure it's probably on here somewhere, right? Greatly strengthened, chivalry focus, Grignr +5. I presume that's probably it. That could be from the Grignr trait, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but it is from that. That's why our prowess is now 70. I guess it increases the base. That probably explains it. That's why our prowess is now 70 and why our other stats have dropped significantly. To be fair, we would much more benefit now from having this guy leading raids with a higher marshal. We could stop following the Grignr Way. And apparently on our next character, we'll get notified again to decide whether or not we want to follow the way of Grignr or whether we want to go down our own path. And it just allows the dynasty to be more in line with their Grignr ways. I really like that idea. I think it's very well balanced, trading your stats for prowess. Very dangerous, of course, because in a lot of situations, look, I'd be happy to trade prowess for marshal right now, but hey, we've done it, hey? Yeah, no, I think it's very well balanced, and prowess, bear in mind, doesn't really do a huge amount for us when we're out there raiding. So, here's the plan then. As I've talked about before, tours and tournaments coming up for the new DLC, very massive pain in the arse, and I am going to be playing it on day of release, probably a little bit before, in fact. So, we are effectively on a time limit for how much Grignr we've got left. Now, to be fair, like I said, we've got, like 11 more episodes, including, or not including today. Each one might be an hour long. If I can't succeed with something in 12 hours, that's a massive failure. Granted, we're playing at slightly slower pace because we're reading the events and enjoying the characters, right? I can't believe I had to come all the way to the docks to stop Grignr from boring me to death with her incessant ramblings. My Grand Admiral, she continues, you must give issues immediate... My Grand Admiral, she continues in... quotation marks. Oh, sorry. My Grand Admiral, she continues, you must give this issue immediate attention because... Immediate attention... Oh, what? Immediate attention, I presume. Who was that? Behind her, I spotted a parrot mocking everything she said. in moments I couldn't hold back my laughter anymore. This little bird made my day. Holy crap. We get Velixane, Pirate Captain, we're Grand Admiral, and now we have a bloody pet parrot. Diplomacy +1, Intrigue +1. Amazing. And now my guy is angry and he has smashed his pendant. Oh, for God's sake! We're trying to play a high-stress character. Oh my god, he's down to 5 Marshall. We're trying to play a high-stress character because of thriving in chaos. And this moron's just smashed his pendant and gone all the way down to stress level 0? For God's sake! I feel like I can't win. As the parrot flies around the room happily singing, I ponder what I should name him. Something historical, something alluding to his green plumage. Something describing the soothing feeling I experience when he sings around me. Oh, I know. I'll name him Grignr. What a great name. A lot of people pointed out that the control was low, and that's why I started on the control. Look, if you leave a comment, it happened multiple times in that episode, okay? People left comments, and then they got to the bit where I'd already discussed the thing. Like, a lot of people being like, when's he going to notice that the blah, 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 blah? And then it got to the end of the episode, and obviously I noticed. It was very smooth brain in the Discord yesterday. So people were saying that the East Marcher Nordic Pantheon is because our liege just converted us over. Why, in Grignr's Green Earth, the game doesn't notify you that your capital is being actively proselytized by your liege, or why the people of Grignr's city have converted over, I don't know. I find that's a very bizarre thing that I would definitely like to know about. Yeah, I've already named him, mate. Grignr. His name is Grignr. Friend, I've already named him. Yeah, I've already named him. It's Grignr. Are we good? My daughter Grignr has given birth to a daughter. Amazing. Is it, perchance, is her name... I was going to say, oh, that's an enormous baby. There she is. Little baby Grignr. She is a bastard. Oh, may you grow strong and wise. To be fair, my bad, I haven't married her off. To be fair, though, couldn't find anybody good for her to marry. Let's have a look, see if there is anybody out there. There was somebody who was Hale before, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's no one. Anybody with inheritable traits? Nobody. Oh my god. Wow, that's a real problem, isn't it? Still absolutely no one. Hold on, is that arranging marriage? What if we say find spouse? Because one of those buttons does something different to the other button, if I'm not mistaken, right? Ooh. Oh, he's an elf. Oh, he's an elf. I don't think I can do that one. I'm sorry. Sorry, this is not my daughter and successor, is it? This is the second-born daughter. No, it's not. It's the first-born daughter. No, it's not. It's the third-born daughter. Sorry, it's very confusing when they all dress the same, look the same, act the same, have similar traits, and exactly the same name. It's kind of hard to keep up with these things. In that case, I don't give a shit. Marry whoever you want. Sincerely, just like go butt wild here. Reset to defaults. Here, let's just find you a nice, strong man to marry. Orvmard Whitebeard. That's a pretty good pirate name. Yeah, why not? There you go, enjoy. Okay, so we've got to bolster up our control of the Isles again. We've got to, once again, flip it back over. The religion is going to take 6 months to convert, so that's pretty good. Oh, for fuck's sake, fine, it's called Orson. I just wanted to name it Grignr. It's Grignr in my heart. Yeah. So we'll flip the realm over, because that's only going to take 4 months. 9 years to flip our culture back over. Actually, isn't that terrible? But if I'm not mistaken, it's cultural identity for the religion. So when we convert it to our religion, I think it'll be quicker to convert over the culture too. I don't remember. We'll find out in a second, won't we? That'll be quite fun. Disastrous mistreatment of my daughter by Namu. Namu. The traitor deserves to die. I think she does. She hates us. And let me guess, we hate her. Die. He's vengeful. He is vengeful. I don't know why him being vengeful, that doesn't reduce stress. Because is that not... I think that's quintessential revenge right there. We didn't find any court physician, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. My son and Buccaneer can get married. Ooh. Agnes head rolling. She has a mighty Grignr-style jaw. Look at that. Is there anyone out here? Oh my god, it's slim pickings again, isn't it? Bloody hell. Girth. Let's sort by age. Maybe that's a sensible idea. All of these ladies are in their older years. Agnes head rolling. She's 29. He's 17. That does seem a bit weird. Shit. Really? Why is it so slim? Why is finding marriages so slim? Find spells is the same arranged marriage for a bigger selection? A lesser selection. Oh, God. Wow. Okay, just sort by age and marry the youngest. It's Agnes. It's Agnes. We have no choice. Fine, son, enjoy. There you go. The happy marriage. A great time. Just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. You need to marry too. Well, look, again, we'll go by age and we'll at least try and... Girder. You can marry this lovely lady Girder. There you are, my friend. Enjoy. Is she going to accept? Good. Okay, we can take concubines. Now, lots of people said, please take more concubines. They're soulmates. Eternal lovers. I feel like in his heart, he would not be... He would not take on concubines because it might upset Unal. And I don't think he'd do that. Right, let's go Grand Raider then. So we are going to flip this guy in his older years now to doing a bit more raiding because God knows the city needs it. We're going to build some more structures. Everything's going to be fine. Whew. And as the control increases, of course, we're going to make more taxes too. Down by 80% right now. Oh, my God. Oh, look, Grignr has given birth to Grignr. Amazing news. How are you doing? Ooh. Comely Grignr. Fine. It's not exactly what we need for the Grignr dynasty, but that's fine. We lost greatly strengthened, but we gained vastly. Oh, no. We lost strengthened, we gained greatly strengthened. Oh. So we kind of fluctuate there a little bit. We can pet the parrot. Oh, look at him. He's so vicious. What a horrible guy. We are still training, aren't we? Shit. I wonder if it's because he's getting older. It's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's have a look at the council screen. Just make sure we've still got that. Oh, prisoners. Hello. You can stay there. Court position. Yeah, you know what? I think we can afford it. Aptitude poor. Oh, good. Oh, my God. Poor aptitude is the very bare minimum. She's at least got 20. Sorry, he's at least got 20 learning, which is the best I can hope for, I think. So let's just bloody go for that, and let's just deal with it for a little while. So the troops are reinforcing, right? They've got to be pretty much done right now. There we go. Oh, for God's sake! Calical? Calical. Where were you when Calical? No. Fine. Okay, that's great. I gotta fire another fucking priest now. For God's sake, why are they so old and useless? How long have we got? We've got to wait 2 years before we can get a priest. Oh, good. Well, let's set up a new court position then. It's almost not worth it, because I feel like they're going to do more harm than good, right? Ah, whatever. Okay. We're all fine. Everybody's fine here. Fresh fruits. Ooh, awesome. I've taken the habit to spend some time with Grignr, the parrot, at the end of the day, sharing some fresh fruits with him. I don't know if it's because of the fruits I've been spending time with Orson, but I feel more energetic and healthy. Oh, hello. Leave some for me, Grignr, the parrot. A small boost to health resistance. Very good. Well, parrots probably do have to worry about scurvy after all. How are we looking? That's fine. Can we put up the taxes anymore? No. I'm afraid the coffers have run dry. We are just going to have to wait for those, for the controls and conversions and everything else. I can't keep... We were, what, months away from... Oh, we did convert it. Thank God for that. I was going to say we were like seconds away from converting, and then our court priest had the indecency to die. Let's go raiding. I need some money. Let's go... I like going up this route here. This worked very well last time. And it's right on our doorstep, so it's a lovely quick cash out when we need it. Why are you not raiding? Did I forget to mark them as raiders? I would never do such a thing. No, you must be mistaken. Oh, the money. Oh my God. Okay, well that one's already been raided, but that's fine. Bleak Coast. Hello. I'm sure with a name like that, you're absolutely loaded with cash. I understand that you're interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. Grignr tosses a coin as she approaches me. I might be able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. Grignr is known for her mastery over river crossings. This is our heir. Very nice. If there is one who can help me understand it, it would be her. Do we want to learn Forder? I don't think we want to learn Forder, to be honest with you. It's not actually that useful. Relics from the past. Oh. You find yourself remembering a story that your grandfather once told you about ancient relics wielded by the first Grignr. According to legend, these relics possess immense power and change the course of history. You can't remember all the details, but a few parts you remember, you can list some of the relics. The mighty axe of Grignr, the pelt that he always used on his head, and the 21 rings that grant him immense power. Great reference. I need to find these. 1,000 gold. I need to find the relics, but I sure as hell can't afford 1,000 gold, I'm afraid. I will not put any effort into such legends. Not yet. Carnal rivalry again. Okay, we gained 50. Thank you. Very good. I would love to take part in these parties, but... Oh, come on. Okay, then. Turns out they've got a lot of troops. Whose troops were they? Where did they come from? Hello? Whose army is that? Snowvale? How the fucking hell have you got 3,000 troops? What, they hired mercenaries. They hired bloody mercenaries. Oh, for God's sake. Grignr Grignerson, my granddaughter, welcome. Welcome to the team. You know what? Stick to the safe route. Man, we can't even stick to the safe route. It's already been bloody raided. Fine, we'll go over here. Good enough. Let's head out then. Unbelievable. Why everything's so hard? I could stick to the same route over and over and just get... Oh! You might be a Grand Admiral. Oh, my cousin, First Mate, and Buccaneer. You might be a Grand Admiral, but you're also a loathsome knave. The unprovoked anger expressed by my cousin Grignr comes as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately, but when asked to expend herself, she only doubled down on the insults. She became my rival. Oh, for God's sake! What the fuck do you mean 10,000 men? For God's sake, man. Okay, I guess we'll just go for Yakuda then. I'll travel halfway around the world so I can bring back some pocket money. You shits. I remember the day when my son Grignr was born, the serene sun. Memories like these bring me comfort. Ah, that's very nice. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me and House Grignr stands strong. You'll treasure the thought. No, I don't want you to treasure the thought. I want you to be whipped up into a fury so that you're better on the bloody battlefield, you fanny. Look at how much money I haven't got. Should we get rid of these bowmen? Oh, they're terrible. Get out of here. I'm going to destroy all bowmen. I gotta try and make some money here. This is terrible. Prisoners and loot, of course, is the real moneymaker, right? Shit. Awesome. Yes, it seems the bravery of Grignr the parrot, knows no bounds. Oh, I'm just going to have to call him Orson. I'm never going to remember his name. Be it in large-scale battles, small skirmishes, or even singular duels, he never leaves my side or fights with me. My opponents, friendly or not, seem to be frightened of him, and more than one were defeated because Orson distracted them with his green plumage, or even because he pecked at them. We gained Battle Parrot for 10 years. Will that make up the 9,000 troop difference when I go raiding from now on? Your culture has discovered ledgers. Great. Now we can chronicle my losses in finer detail. Very good. Well done. Now we'll just sit here and wait for the next 40 years while we reinforce again. Okay, here we go. The alchemist reached for the register when we tried to number all donkey carts in the realm as the sorcerer looked on in fear. Then, suddenly I'm interrupted by a fuming Frinfield. Did you just call my beloved mother Adoxian a whore, she screams. I demand recompense for this grievous insult. Perhaps my Daedric needs more practice. Why the fuck does she speak Daedric? I'm terribly sorry, I hope that's enough. Oh, you misheard, I called her thoughtful and a sweetheart. We gained stress because we're honest. Yes, I did. She's also aromatic. Ooh. I'm practicing my Daedric. I misspoke. Oh, take the stress. Just take the stress. Take the stress. Just take the stress. Yes. You trick her into thinking you flattered her mother. See, is it necessarily that bad? If you are honest in the wrong way, if you lie to preserve someone's feelings, is that necessarily so bad? We're going to take on another 59 stress. Good. We're back to where we should be. Right, how's his stats looking now? 13 martial, 20 intrigue. Okay, we're getting a little bit better. He's down to 69 prowess. Nice. Thank you for that. Very unnecessary. Taxes are going a little bit better. Ooh. No! I don't want to shoot the messenger. You're at death's doorstep. Oh, okay. We're going to have to get rid of stress then, I'm afraid. So we can't afford to go to stress level 3. Because that will probably kill him at his age. He's 54. My God, no one's ever lived to be so old in this dynasty, I don't think. Fine. You know what? Let's stop training then, temporarily. This could not have gone worse today, eh? Let's stop training. And let's just... No, stop training. And let's just enjoy being at the stress level we are. I think that's good. Like, pressure, but not so much pressure that he's going to keel over and die. How are we doing on the money front? We're not. Thank you for asking. Oh, another child. Grignr Grignerson. Oh, he's hale. Oh, my God, finally. May you grow strong and wise. The strongest Grignr we've had in 4 generations, and he's simply hale. Great work. Amazing. Amazing. Great stuff. Okay. Now, what the hell am I supposed to do? Can I ransom anyone else? We could try and get some secrets that I can... Oh, let's go to Winterhold, see if we can get some secrets from them. Here. We've got to get some money. What's the capital Mount Anther? I know they've lost Winterhold, but surely there's... Oh, I should have gone to just Eastmarch proper. Shit, my bad. Alright, that's fine. We'll find something, I'm sure, and then blackmail for hooks. Maybe we can blackmail some people anyway right now. These prisoners, honestly, just kill them. Should we just do them in? Yeah, whatever. Get rid of them. Whatever, we're just clearing out the dungeon. Our character has no reason one way or another. Oh, I should have tortured them. Oh, I'm such a fool. Right, so we can't blackmail you lot. Secrets known to me. Can I ask for some money for that? No secret can be used for blackmail at the moment. Okay, so that's been, what, revealed? Exposed? No secret can be used to blackmail. Cannot be exposed by me. Okay, we just know secrets about them. Fair enough. All right, whatever. Fair when she's angry. Grignr is in my council chamber once more, prattling on about some nonsense about how I've wronged her. Her eyes are aflame as she curses my name once again, and the color only rises as I dismiss her anger with a scornful shake of my hiccups. He may fall in love with her. No, it's ridiculous. Get out of here. Ooh. She wants to challenge me. My Grand Admiral, Grignr's words boom across the courtyard. Would you not prefer to test your skills against me instead? Of course. 98% chance we absolutely clap her cheeks. Not in that way. Shall we beat her? Or shall we just beat her and then shake hands and walk away? I think that's a... He wouldn't... I don't think he would... I suppose he is vengeful. Oh, maybe he would have. Maybe he would have, like, gone all in. Hard to say. Another child of my dynasty. It's Grignr, everyone. Amazing news. Right, you are going for loot and prisoners. We're going to be stuck here for bloody ages now because the troops simply cannot reinforce. Horrible day. Like, I'm not going to pay money to get money back. That makes no bloody sense. You can go find secrets in, oh, East March immediately splintered. Great. Whiterun's pretty huge. Maybe they've got something for us. There you go. Right up to Dragon's Reach itself. Ah, look at that. Very lovely. Man, this is terrible. We're just totally stuck. I can't believe they sent 10,000 troops to stop a pirate band. Very rude. I was kind of hoping we can play as the next Grignr soon. Skilled tactician. I can start training her up in. I can start training her up in martial, and she's gonna be great. She's absolutely gonna be fantastic. We just got to get there first. A bastard. Len Woman Barry's disputed heritage secret. Blackmail her. Who am I blackmailing? I need some money here. Come on now. You got to pay up. For God's sake. Hooks and secrets. Get blackmailed. 93%. He's honest. This is going to upset him. I'm sorry. It's for the good of the realm. Why do we care? Why do we care if some lady on the other side of the planet... Okay, demand payment. 50 gold. We're out of debt. I've done it. I've actually done it. It stressed him out, but it was a necessary evil. Let's get a new priest in. Because that is... unfortunately, again, a very necessary evil. Chris religious relations. That gives us the piety. Drink whole theocratic opinion, blah, blah, blah. Chris vassal opinion. It's almost not worth it, but what the hell are we going to do with fabricate claim, eh? So let's just leave it how it is. Can our troops now reinforce? 2.2 gold per month, and they're reinforcing. Look at that. Redemption arc. Redemption arc confirmed. How commendable. We're making a good amount of money. I'm glad I got rid of the bowmen, because they're not really so good for raiding, right? Mustering grounds. Interesting. So we're actually capable of, Oh, we'll take a winter specialist, sure. Hello, how you doing? Not bad. We're actually capable of getting, like, cultural advances. I'm kind of surprised. No cancers of our culture, no cultural head. Okay, fair enough. I guess it's just exposure that's increasing it then, right? It's still going to take 68 years. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. We need that war face painting, don't we? Night effectiveness up by 20%. That's what we need. We've got to play tall. And he is gone. Grignr the Fourth. I liked him as a character. But what the hell do you do with an intrigue character when you're a single county pirate captain? Ultimately. A difficult time. And maybe it's a lesson for the dynasty as a whole. Maybe Grand Admiral Grignr II will look back on her father and say, no, we should stick to the old ways. Because unfortunately, he did not do everything he needed to do as our ruler. She's already got perks. Ooh, she went for gallant. I'm honestly not totally against it. How old is she, though? We could reset the perks. She's 34. She's quite young. And to be fair, gallant is pretty good. Because it's obviously going to give her... It's going to give her night effectiveness up by 75%. I like that a lot. Let's go strategy focus. And let's go plunderer from now on. She is a character that we can restore all the negatives that happen to this realm. All of her father's mismanagement and money loss. I mean, we didn't mismanage it that badly, let's be clear. But we didn't get a lot going on there. Ooh, an incestuous lady. Very good, thank you. Let's bring you back to court. This current character has no interest in finding secrets. We can't do anything with it, right? Only 6 months before we converted culture again. Hey. Oh, very nice. Why is that suddenly so quick? Can we get a breakdown of that? Yeah, Nordic Pantheon cultural identity. There you go. So it's added another, like, 20% to the overall speed. Very nice. Okay. For the memory of Grignr the Fourth, the Torturer. You find yourself waking up from a vivid dream where you re-encounter Grignr. The dream was so intense that it feels as though the relative was right there in front of you, speaking with you and guiding you. You cannot shake the feeling that it's a message from your relative trying to convey to you from beyond the grave. You feel like Grignr is trying to not die on the memory of the ones... You feel like Grignr is trying to not die on the memory of the ones of didn't die. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Okay then. This artifact can consume a random amount of gold. Ooh. Grignr's trying to tell us to craft an artifact in his honor. Okay. It cost us a small fortune. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can't really raid with 300, 400 troops, but we can hold on a second. I remember the day when my son Grignr was born. My amicable son. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know my family is there for me. Greetings, it is I, Grignr, son of Grignr, father of Grignr, I whisper under my breath. Sorry, I said greth, because that's how Grigners breathe. A babby is formed. Right, what are her children looking like? We've got Grignr, Grignerson, who was trained in martial. Fantastic idea. We should educate him personally, because obviously we're a good martial educator. Probably one of the best in the realm right now, to be honest. Nope, that's the wrong way to look at that. Children do not educate children. Not in this realm. Or maybe they do, given the first Grignr. Yeah, well, look, we're up there. We're like the 5th best martial character in the realm. And we've got decent learning. I think I would like to have the finer control over educating this child personally. Make sure they get the right traits, you know. Oh, he got the artifact. What did you get? Ooh. Whoa. Grignr the Torturer's memory. Whoa, look at that. Diplomacy -2, martial -1, stewardship -1, intrigue +1, learning -1, prowess +3, health small boost, piety, prestige, learning, renown, lifestyle experience +15%. I'd like that. Yeah, it's like taking a book from a baby. Why has this baby got a book? I'm going to take that back. The kid's 1. The kid cannot read. And he's a Grignr, so he double can't read. The kid's not going to mind if we take that. And there we go. We are now head of the Atmoran culture. Balance is being restored. It was a rocky middle for that previous character, but we're coming back. The realm is converted, both in terms of culture and religion. The treasury is questionable. Don't look at that. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, please. Shit. It's very expensive. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Minimal guards -50%. Maybe we could get some guards going. Let's get some guards going. Paradoxically, that actually... Holding taxes -5%. Holding taxes +10%. But we ended up with more taxes after the fact. How interesting. Is it because our popular opinion is so enormously high? Not really. How very odd. Okay, fine. Okay, that's good. We might be able to... Ah! What? House Lalu turned up with 20,000 people? And instantly burnt it down and looted everything. Oh, fuck off. What are you saying? We're never getting out of debt. Is this what I've been doing to people? I'm going to repent. I'm not being a raider anymore. Oh, for fuck, just piss off. Oh. Extortionate taxes. Few guards. What about, like, recently looted? Is that not a problem in CK3? Oh, it's there. Recently looted. Oh, good. Okay, 20,000 troops just casually going out fucking raiding. I feel like I've got to expand the domain. I've got to go for, like, a Volkahar or something, you know? Oh, hideous man. Half human, half orc. That's frightening. Where do I expand to, though? Where can I expand to? Tell me. There's nowhere to go. This is messed up. I think Soulstorm again is the only way we can go from here. But right now, we're stuck. I guess I will go back to golden obligations. Maybe she saw her father and how much money that bought, and she's thinking to herself, actually, yeah, maybe I could do something with that. Her father was afraid to follow that thing. Give me that. Baby's sad because I stole his book. Whatever, shut up. Useless child. That's mine now. Where did the book go? Hello? Where did the book go? Book? Oh, hello. Oh, we can't use it. It's a Royal Court artifact. Really? No. You can't even equip it. For God's sake. We could sell some artifacts to get out of debt. Sell that before it breaks? Get out. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay, hold on. Sell that one. 15 gold drakes, good, yes. Monthly party from buildings, I just don't care. 69 drakes, good. Sell the bloody thing. Sell the sword. Oh, but I like having a sword. Prowess +3, we don't need that. Sell it. Let's just get out of debt here, okay? Let's get out. I'm cashing out here, and this is a dangerous thing to do. A memory of governess annulled. No. We don't want to get rid of that. That's fine. Why can't we equip that? It's just, it's there, but it's because it's a core artifact. How strange. Okay, well, we've clawed our way out of debt, for better or worse. Still 5.9 gold per month. I'm gonna have to decrease the size of the raiders. I'm sorry, I have no bloody choice. Still 4.7 gold per month. Shit. It's so expensive. It's just so expensive. Where is this money going? On raised man-at-arms court positions. How are the man-at-arms so fucking expensive? Is there like a man-at-arms upkeep cost I can have it reduced by? Because that would have been far more sensible to go for. Man-at-arms upkeep cost, preferably, please. Sappers, no. Overseer. Is there something here that I can, because this is nuts. Army gold maintenance, minus 15%. Well, that's not really the same thing. Oh my god. My realm is starving. My realm is starving. I mean, obviously we're in debt right now because of the recently looted. We're not getting any taxes whatsoever. Minus 50% holding tax, so we're like really doomed. When's that done with? So we've got to wait 4 years for that. You're telling me there's 4 years of basically us doing fuck all? Good. We like that a lot. Hello, how long till I can swap over? 603, 3 years. 3 years of doing nothing. I think we just let her cook. Go, enjoy your life. She has had a son. His name is Grignr, unsurprisingly. I've got her educating her second son, Grignr. This is her third son, Grignr? Fourth son, Grignr. Wow. Her father had nothing but daughters, right? Oh, no, we had the one. Oh, he's called Grignr the Mighty. That's so cool. None of these characters, I think, have really done anything impressive enough to earn a nickname. I haven't forgotten about that. It's just we haven't really seen anything. So Grignr the first is coming out pretty good. Grignr the second coming out fine. And then obviously the other kids haven't started their education quite yet. What about the third kid? No, still not quite ready. I made sure everybody is being educated, and now we're going to charge the main gate. 95% chance. It's a battle drill to see if we can get her a martial perk. She walks in practically unopposed. Don't let up, we'll overwhelm them. 47% chance of it progressing very well. 90% chance of it just progressing well. I'm going to take the gamble. Oh, the attack progresses poorly. We got to keep taking the gambles then, haven't we? Taking the final step onto the wall surrounding the castle, I survey the scene. Everyone with me. Oh, we attack from our unprotected rear. Oh, you are shit. You are shit. Ooh. Now, as I've said, always take on stress to educate the children from now on. Don't worry so much about playing the character. She wants what's best for her children, even if she herself might have to put in the extra effort or teach a lesson that she herself doesn't quite comprehend. She's going to go above and beyond for them. We have the choice here for her son and heir. Now, who are we educating right now? This has to be our ward, right? Because the other kid's not our ward, but he's also called Grignr. Very confusing. We can either say, your will be done, child, and he keeps stubborn. We can say, you should go in there yourself without fear and get brave, or why didn't you punch Grignr on the spot and get wrathful? Obviously, we're going to take the 40 stress and give the kid bravery. You love to see that. Look at that. Likelihood of dying in battle plus 100%. Bollocks. It'll be a quick character next time. Oh, I might gain a martial lifestyle perk. Well, you failed twice in a row. Why not a third time? As I approached the ocean, I spotted camp pitched on the shores. As I enter it, I'm met by the sergeant in charge. My lady, the water's stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals can't make the march out without moving water that we currently have. Yes, I agree. Just get them home, sergeant. I don't care. The men will march, they will march now. Or, if this is the only way, we carry water for horses. It costs us prestige, but she might learn a valuable lesson. And she did. Well, she didn't, but she's gained a martial lifestyle perk. This isn't the one from the event, though. I am passing by a small village, and I noticed that, clad in simple cloth, the town's guards are all carrying weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming me in the muddy street was Dwamgly, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers laid down their armor to help the preachers serve Alduin. I already rule by divine right. These soldiers better remember that I was chosen by Alduin to serve to a divine plan, or you have a day to flee this place, zealot. It seems dangerous to punish the woman, but send her into exile may solve the problem for now. No. We're going to gain 150 prestige, but we're going to declare ourselves the right to rule. We're going to upset the theocracy, but... Ooh, we gain fame, and there's a chance we might gain enough troops to fulfill the event. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from the roadside tavern. One of the buccaneers kicks open the door, revealing a room full of my wayward soldiers. Ah, I've got enough coins to pay for the damages. I bloody don't. The men have the right idea. Pour me a drink. Okay, let's see if we can win their hearts that way. Because we can't afford to pay for it. The last of my troops have made it back to Grignr Hall. Hey, we found them all. An order has been restored. Though this was hardly a display of military brilliance, I've gained a new perspective on my army and the individual soldiers which compose it. We have gained the martial lifestyle unlock. Thank Christ for that. Because, my God, we need all the help we can get. So let me just double check here very quickly that none of these reduce the maintenance cost of our man-at-arms, and they don't appear to. So the Crown, Natural Dread, Nope, Woman's Home. I think it's only that one, isn't it? Prepare conscription, but again, army gold maintenance. What do you mean by army? Primarily consists of levies and man-at-arms. Very good. Okay, so that would drop it by 15%, but even that one put... I mean, it doesn't really matter. When we're talking about, like, 1 gold at a time, great, we're still going to be in debt, though, aren't we? If it was, like, a mightier number, I might consider it, because then you could do something with that gold. But 1 gold is 1 gold. I can't do anything with that either way. Raid speed, I don't really care about peace acceptance, but I almost just want to give her gallant. What do you think? Go for gallant? Because by the time we can actually go out there and bloody raid, we're going to be able to get down the raider tree anyway. It was a prestige, prowess, martial. Yeah, go on then. Okay, martial, miracle of peace, and then gallant. Play the character. She chose to be gallant. She wants to be this warrior. She's content to be a warrior, don't forget. We agreed that that was a good way to interpret that, and I think that's the right way to go about it. So we'll eventually go for plunderer, but let's play her as she wanted to be, and then let's flip over. Still can't do it. Still another year. Live your life. Grignr, what are you doing? My quartermaster had the dragon servant brought forth for the revelation and judgment of a grand conspiracy. However, when the dragon servant refused to confess, Grignr had absolutely no evidence to support his accusations. Please stop embarrassing me, Grignr. You moron. Minus 395 piety is going well. Ooh. In the beginning of each year, every religion in Tamriel unites their faithful to plea for a good planting season. The people on Grignr's Folly take this holiday very seriously, and the sick folk from all the land flock to the services in the cities and temples as the clergy is known to perform free healings on this day. Please, Dragon Servant, remove this ailment. We can't take that because, of course, we haven't got anything to heal. So we have more important stuff to do, go prestige over piety, or we say our prayers. Does she care about this religion? She's a very sinful woman. I feel like she wouldn't give a shit. She's greedy and content. The priests don't like her. She probably wouldn't like the priests. Sod them. Let's take the prestige. Thank you. We've lost the smuggling ring in Grignr's Folly. The control is we're getting back in control of things. 0.1 monthly income. We are clawing our way out of debt. Somebody died of rock joint. Oh, it's my freaking marshal. Oh, the rudeness of that. Well, she was a very good marshal, so the controller's going to take a little longer to build back up. But, not this month, but the month after, we can finally swap over to... Oh, Cackle! What are you all doing dying? For God's sake, it was a marshal again! So much for these friggin' prayers! Right, now we can hopefully swap over to... Again, I think I've got to go, like, wealth focus or some shit, because this is not good. 10% of our monthly income is going to be nothing. 3 stewardship will give us more than that 10% will give us. We went from 0.2 to 0.3. That's good. Because before we were at 0.1, so that would have taken us to 0.11. Well, some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet often I'm disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Omni when he interrupts me. Let's do something about it, wife. Sorry, yes, Omni. I'd never looked at you. You've just been totally irrelevant. They like each other, but not massively. You know, they've loyalty and respect there. Gives them 10 opinion. Okay, fair enough. Who are we going to get you to tutor? You are a diplomacy character, Omni. And I want you to... I guess we'll get you educating Aita. Give her a bit more diplomacy. That seems to make the most sense. Livestock, hello! An additional payment in a recent trade. I find myself in the possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question remains what should be done with them. Sell them? It's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. Large cattle herd. Development growth 20%. Nah, just sell it. Sell it, get out of debt. There we go. Do not recruit a winter specialist. They are not amazing. Still in such an enormous amount of bloody debt. Holy crap. When does this looting rate wear off? 604. We got a few more months, then we can finally start earning some tax, and hopefully this will be the end of it. Can I put you on... I was going to say managed domain. Maybe not, actually. Chivalry? Oh my god, we're actually in like a piety debt. Because she's so sinful. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. So, I guess it really is just a case of sitting and waiting for this to wear off. And then as soon as that's worn off, the troops will hopefully start reinforcing. If we get raided again, I will scream, and I will piss, and I will scream even more. So, our son and heir, Grignr, has an event. Elja bought my son Grignr to market today. Grignr was to hand out arms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and the ruler's plight and the less fortunate. The scatterbrain child couldn't decide who to give the gold to. Elia says, visibly annoyed. At the end, he'd given one coin to a one-legged scullery maid, one to a blind urchin, another coin to buy an apple tart. Give one to me, of all people, and lost the last one in a ditch. Seems Grignr is quite unable to make up his mind. Fickle. Does he want fickle? It's not terrible. No, you must care for the poor. That's very rich coming from you. Literally. The poor sods are beneath you. She is an arrogant lady. Fickle is pretty good for a military ruler, I think. To some degree, right? Being flexible, I think probably couldn't hurt. If they raid me again, there will be fire and war. Not that I can follow up on that threat. Not endorsed by your court priest, but endorse these nuts. We're going to educate more kids now. Here. Take that child, educate them. Take that child, educate them. No, I'm not checking if they are even good at martial. I'm just praying. They are so far down the line of succession right now. Who cares? Can increase edicts. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. We're fine, thank you. We are now out of... So we're no longer in the problem of having been raided. We now have the problem that... We now have the problem that we're just basically bouncing back and forth between the troops reinforcing and not reinforcing. It just basically means it's going to take twice as long for them to reinforce, right? A little frustrating. But they'll be reinforced very soon, and then we can go out there and hopefully do some damage. Again, it's not going to be an enormous army. It's going to be 1,500 troops, but it's a much larger ratio of it. Oh, Grignr learned Nordic language through observation from his father. Oh, it's going to be a larger ratio of levies to men-at-arms, so we do have to be a bit more careful this time. So maybe, you know, no blind raiding like before. Where are we going to go then? Well, I would say let's get a Dawn Star. Hopefully we can. Nope, they're raided. Well, we went here before, and we got absolutely clapped. Oh, Halfingar's been divided up, so actually maybe this time we could do something with this. Okay, who's our best commander? Oh, she is. Very good. 30 commander advantage is pretty nice. I guess we'll get golden obligations so that we can make a little bit more cash on the download for when the raiding inevitably goes horribly wrong. Grignr, stop embarrassing me. Oh no, my piety. Then, we got a prisoner immediately. Very nice. Then we'll hopefully... Oh, Grignr drank himself to death. Grignerson's no longer your court mage. We inherited more weapons in combat from Grignr's wrestle friend's son. Oh, and a sword. Hello there. Oh, very nice. A fine sword. Thank you. More weapons in combat gives prowess a martial lifestyle experience. Oh, shit. Wow. She's actually a very good commander. Even better still. Very nice. You like to see it. Oh, no, this was where we raided Halfingar. I was thinking of Hjalmarch. I don't think it's worth the gamble. I don't think it's worth the gamble. Am I going to regret doing this? Probably. Oh, God. But where the fuck else can we raid? Oh, just ignore it. Just go for... Oh, good lord. Even... Yakuda? Yakuda it is. 25 loot. Okay. We'll travel halfway across the world to get pocket change. Sure. I mean, it's better than no money at all, right? And that's the important part. Golden obligations. Then as soon as we can, we'll flip back over here. We've got to wait 2 more years. Then we'll go down the plunder tree and everything will be restored. Or at least that's my hope. Hello there. Well, we've got Magicka? The fuck? She has no spells, but she has Magicka. Memory of Grignr wrestle friend. Oh, you want me to... No. I'm sorry, I'm not making another artifact. I can't afford it. Grignr keeps calm. Or he gets zealous. Ooh, hello. Martial +2. Ooh, I like that a lot. Never let anyone spike their defiance like that. Or he keeps calm. She doesn't want him to be calm. I think we can interpret this as Grignr was attempting to preach to his younger brother. His younger brother didn't want to hear it and punched him. And we say, don't. We wouldn't say remain calm. Maybe our lessons. Never let anybody spike the divine like that. We're saying, like, fight back. But we didn't expect him to go quite as far as he did. Because I think brave, fickle, and zealous makes her an interesting next character. I think this kid could end up really good. I think this kid could be a real return to form for true Grignr. Like, we've had some good Grigners. Go there. How many troops you got? 4,000. Oh, fuck me. Blood and spit. Apparently, Grignr spit in my son Grignr's food during dinner. You're a changeling, Grignr screams. But you're a knave, Grignr screams back. Grignr has been fighting with Grignr every day since. Not a minute goes by without him plotting some sort of petty revenge. Your son and ward. Grignr can either gain vengeful, deceitful, or calm. No, you'll have your revenge in time. That seems appropriate. Seems appropriate, and I'm happy with that one. Ugh! No. 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 Please. Please. Fucking please. Come on now. No. No. You'll probably lose. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. What do you want, you little shit? No. Fine. Yes, thank you. Treasure the thought. Oh, God, here we go. Dodging myself in combat against some of the enemy's levies, I find myself slashing through their weaker, less trained forces with ease. Gunning down a few enemies every minute. The soldier alongside me is equally as thrilled by their unmatched skills, giving them easy kills. Eventually, I find myself clashing with a slightly shorter, skinnier opponent who rushes me frantically. I step aside and allow them to fall past me, stumbling on the ground. As they stand themselves up, their helmet slips off, revealing the face of a boy no older than 16, with not much of a single hair grown on his face. Do we either let him go, be a merciful warrior, or do we kill him? It gives us advantage, yes. Not that it matters because we got smashed anyway. Okay, so we can't even, like, go for single island. We lost 48 gold doing that. Where am I? What do I do? What do I do? How are you looking? How many troops have you got? 1,800. Where do I go? 1,400. Where do I go? You've got 200 troops. Fine. Fine. I'll go there then. Fuck you. I'm just going to have to pray. Oh, for God, they've already been raided. I'm just going to have to wait for people to go to war, aren't I? And then I'm just going to have to pick on people when their troops are distracted. They've been raided. Oh, my lord. Please, just give me something. You've got 2,000 troops. You've got 1,000 troops. Have you already been raided? No. His name is Money. I remember this from before. Though the town's name is Money. Oh, they have been raided. Oh, fuck off. Lordship of Parkour. Raided. Raided, raided, raided. Everywhere has been raided. Everywhere over here has been raided. Stross Mackay. 37 gold there. 2,000 troops. I don't want to be a pirate anymore. Oh, we're just going to start Merchant Republic or something. Sod it. Pirates. Oh, silly idea. You gained a pressed orchid from Nolts. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. That's really great. Grignr Relics is 1,000 gold. I can't afford it. I just simply cannot afford it. The Atmora Manual of Martial Arts. A potsherd. Noel, where did you have all this stuff? Well, let's send for a physician. Ooh. One of your advisors have brought to your attention a vacuous and immoral party taking place in a nearby city. The revelers are engaged in various carnal activities, including drinking, drug use, and sexual promiscuity. As a ruler, you must decide how to respond to their behavior. Join in on the party. Ooh, hello. Upon arrival, you find the streets of the town alive with colour and energy. The smells of roasting meats and spices waft through the air, and the sounds of music and laughter fill your ears. Crowds of people, young and old, throng the streets, dressed in their finest clothing and wearing colourful masks and costumes. As you move through the crowds, you find yourself drawn to a particularly vacuous and lively group of revelers. They invite you to drink. They invite you to join their table, where they ply you with rich foods and strong drink. The atmosphere is joyous and carefree, with people singing and dancing and laughing without a care in the world. As the night wears on, the revelry becomes more and more intense. People begin to shed their inhibitions and engage in more daring and risque behavior. Some begin to engage in public displays of affection or even more explicit behavior. At some point, you must decide how to participate. Join me for a drink. Oh, what is this plan everybody's using? Or enter the building with red curtains. Enter the building with red curtains. Just watch and help with the party. We've got to decide what we want to do here. Do we want to become lustful? Do we, with a chance of getting tickle britch, do we want to indulge in hashishia? Oh, very nice. Or do we want to go for a drink? That could lead to gregarious. It could also lead to shy. Ooh. I think we just help with the party. 80% chance of it being a success. Who do we want to take as a court physician? They both absolutely hate me, so we'll just check our own court instead. Lord above. This is such an uphill battle. Average. You'll do. Thank you. Tend to my wounds. Save me. Defeat. I'm fucking well aware. I know. I am defeated. You're right. Defeated morally, spiritually. Can we sell some of this crap? What have we got here? What did you do here? Martial lifestyle experience. What do you do? Memory of governance. Get rid of that. Admiral Manual of Martial Arts. Give me that too. That one's given 5%. That one's given 5%. When we swap over, we're going to be unstoppable. Pot said, I don't need that. Thank you. Pressed Orchid. What does that do? Fertility. No, thank you. We've got bigger things to do. To be fair, the monthly taxes aren't atrocious. We actually made more money not raiding than we did raiding. Oh, I can just disband the troops. You're right. Sorry, that's exactly the situation where that makes sense. The new Orsinium. Oh, that's impressive. Orisma, under the guidance of King Musgalg, the Tiger Shadow of Orsinium, have established a new Orsinium, carved out the lands that belong to the Kingdom of Farron in the High Kingdom of High Rock. The fabled capital of Orsima, Orsinium, has risen and fallen many times before. This could prove to be a troublesome development to Orsinium's new neighbors. Yeah. Me. That's really annoying. You've taken my best raiding routes. Unfathomable. I guess we'll just raid around here, because this is quite splintered, isn't it? I've got to raid something. Back to your old self. Very good. Right, can we swap back over to... how long have we got on this one? 11th month. Right, we got a few more months, and we can go for Marshal. My son Grignr is more likely to receive a good education due to Lord Consort Orny's tutelage. Great. That's great to know. Oh, fantastic news. How are you doing? He's 16. I've got to see how this kid comes out. Before we wrap things up today, I've got to see how good this kid comes out, because I have such high hopes for him. Grignr learned Nordic. I need to learn fucking English, apparently. Control over the island is back established. The people love me. The religion and the culture, everything is coming back together. We're making 3.9 gold a month. Maybe we should just hang up our hat and become simple farmers. But no, that's not the Grignr way. Ooh, I advanced Grignor's martial education. Hello there. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my husband. All my buccaneers cheer as Lord Consort on me announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I simply get to sit and watch. This is a perfect chance to give Grignr a few pointers. Yes, it is. Ooh. I hope he comes out well, because I think he's doing really well. Quite satisfied. My son Grignr is asking me for a rolling hoop for a long time, and I told him I would get one in 3 months if he'd display more focus on his studies. He responded that he was fine with his current dedication to his studies, reward or no reward. No. You can't afford to be content. Become fickle. He's comes of age. Okay, here we go. Show me. Fuck! He's reckless. He's a tough, reckless soldier. You're an idiot. You're an idiot boy. Oh, I had my hopes rested on you, and you balls this right up. Thank you. Grignor's folly. Grignor's folly, everyone. 100 control. Look at the money we're making. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Let's increase some berserkers then. Sod it. Why not? We might as well spend this money. No, you know what? I should have invested in Grignr City or something. We've got to get a stronger foundation. Ignore me. Keeps wasting all this cash on nonsense. Can we sell some artifacts? Because we've got a lot of crap that we're just doing nothing with. I don't want your damn pressed orchid. Although it could be useful to have at some point, I will admit. This I would never use. Sell that. 33 gold drakes. Done. What does In Memory of Governess Anult do? It's terrible. Sell it. Out of my palace. Bear in mind, you're probably thinking, oh no, that was a cool artifact. You know, the last Grignr wrote it. She's greedy. She's greedy. She sees money. She's gonna do it. Now, she knows we're not going to invest in orphanages or any other crap that previous Grignr invested in. Oh, unless it brings us taxes, of course. Anyway, she knows that if she builds 100 grand, she gets more money. It's long-term greed. Ooh, we could wait for the guild halls, though. Maybe even the trade port. Yeah, we can wait. We can wait for that. That won't take long to get the money necessarily for that one, I don't think. Bear in mind the berserkers are going to be... Oh, hello. Bear in mind the berserkers are going to be done soon. Vassal tax contribution is pointless. War profiteer is pointless. It's my domain is... maybe not necessarily pointless, actually. Extort subjects, what does that do? Lower popular opinion? I don't give a shit. Yeah, get them extorted. She's greedy. Why can we not do it? Must have no vassals. You have no vassals of count rank or higher. I've just been absolutely destroyed by that, haven't I? I make my way back from the shrine. Grignr approached me with a lascivious grin. Grignr, I know you and I are both true to ourselves, no matter the nonsense dragon servants may espouse. That's good rhyme. After all, who can tell us how Alduin would want us to live? We have more in common than not, and I think you and I should spend some time together away from the rotten brains of simple people. Sure. She becomes my friend. You bonded over a shared sin. Oh, because they're both content. Oh, okay, fair enough. Good stuff. Masonic dealings. A guild of stonemasons have established itself in the Admiralty of Grignr's Folly. Having dedicated craftsmen in my personal service could help the region flourish. I don't want to spend any money though. However, 29%. Otherwise, we lose money. I'm gonna say no. I'm going to say no. Let's not do it. Let's invest in that trade port. Let's get some goddamn cash going here. So we can only build military camps in the capital. I'm not going to do that unless we can upgrade something in the capital for more money. It's bloody expensive. Let's just get this foundation built up. Maybe we could do a little raiding. Hello. Not a day goes by without court priest Elia making a mockery of me in her sermons. I won't tolerate insubordination from my own vassals. Yes. Oh, no! I was on the cusp of greatness! Kill them. Strife and Bloodlust was destroyed. They just destroyed 2 of my artifacts and they captured Grignr. I just can't fucking win. Are we gonna get to them in time? Oh my god. Makes no bloody difference because what can I do? I can sit here and I can say, oh, please give me another. Awful. I could have sold those artifacts. And instead they've all been destroyed. I'm so angry. I just can't. We've got to expand. We've got to expand. We can't be like this. I'm going for Solstheim. I'm going for Solstheim. That's our new goal. We have to get off this island. It is cursed. We are cursed to mundanity being here, and I can't do it anymore. Thank you for joining me today. We're going for Solstheim, damn it. Come back tomorrow.